Hi guys, it's all kicking off behind me here. I've got baby coal tits, baby blue tits, they're all over the feeders, they're driving me nuts. All you can hear is squeak, squeak, squeak. The coal tits have disappeared now, fortunately, to give me ears a rest. They'll be back. Yeah, this week's been it's been terrible. The start of the week was terrible. I mean, it's glorious today. It's like I say, it's the 2nd of June today, 2024, for all you time travellers and wonderful people with amnesia. We just got back from the car boots. I've been buying a few things. I'm not going to share them ones with you this week, but I have got an album which I bought last week of frappances, silver frappances and other coins as well, so we'll be sharing them with you at the end of the video. However, yeah, this week's been very expensive with my car. We've sorted the car out. It cost me an arm and a leg in food for the birds, the cats, the chickens. My God, it's cost a fortune. Price of everything you'll see in the clip. We had a visitor. I didn't see Johnny Depp, but I did see a friend of his who arrived on the plot out of the blue. So I'm going to share that with you. So this is the first clip anyway. Oh, we're going to predict the weather as well. I think we'll start off with the predicting the weather. It's crazy, but I think we got it just right.
I guarantee you there'll be some thunder in that there. Not heard any yet, but you can always tell. My bloody leg starts aching. That was what you heard then. Yeah. You know what? I think this bloody cloud has followed me.
Well guys, just popped back onto the allotment to drop some compost into the front greenhouse. There's 3 bags in there of clover. We got some canes as well earlier today, and they're in the greenhouse as well. What we're going to be doing over the next week, weather allowing, we're going to clear the brassicas out of the front greenhouse and put the tomatoes in there. I've got the halos and everything's in place. We just need to move the cabbages, sorry, we have to move the garlic out of the back bed. So sometime in the next 24 hours I'm going to remove half the garlic. We'll tidy the bed up and then we'll get the cabbages and the Brussels sprouts and the kale in there into the bed. We've got a load more cabbage which will be going in shortly, but we've got to sort that out yet. It's still only about yay big. We need to get it about yay big before we put it out. I need to get it into bigger pots. So yeah, that's what we're doing, but I'll come down like tonight. It's just to, can't leave the greenhouses open all day, let the air circulate around them. Anyway, I've come down now to batten everything up, and yeah, I've got bloody pain in my leg, and I tell you, I swear we've got a thunderstorm coming. I just know it, I just can feel it. So we'll stick around until it starts getting really until the thunderstorm starts. Maybe get a little bit on the camera. However, when you think about it, it's a bit silly really, in the middle of a field with a camera as like a lightning rod. Could be a bit dangerous. Anyway, I can feel it's starting to, I can feel a bit of rain. It's starting to spit. So there's every chance we've got thunder and lightning on the way. Oh, that's hailstone. Okay, so we're being hit with hailstone at the moment, just a little bit. right above us is a really dark cloud. It seems to be drifting in from this, from the west, going towards the east. Can hear all the birds singing. Yeah. Won't be, like I say, it won't be long. I'm sure there's thunder going to be in all this. That's like I say, hailstone. It's getting really dark as well, so the camera's probably struggling. Right, anyway, if it does thunder and lightning, what time is it now? 20 to 5. Whoa. Oh God, let's run in the greenhouse. Wow. Well guys, as you can see, put the camera there, you can see our hailstone there. So we've got hailstone and rain at the moment. Oh, just look at that. Well, that was good timing, wasn't it? Just made it into the greenhouse before it started. Wondering where Buttercup is. She's sat in the greenhouse next to where the food is, so she's fine. Oh, that was lightning. Bugger. Oh, and that was thunder. Anyway, we'll leave the camera rolling. Well, it's been an expensive day today. I mean, I just spent 15 quid on them egg layers pellets there. They're called golden yolk layers pellets. 15 quid. There was 12 quid them 2 weeks ago. Just gone back in to get another bag. 15 quid. I said, why they gone up 3 quid? She looked at me stupid. Like I was stupid. Said, cost of living. I said, what, £3? Said you put them up, there was £6 them. 3 years ago you could buy a bag of them for £6. £15. They've gone up. They've 150% you could add on, so they've gone up 100% plus another 50%. If you do the maths, there was 6 quid a bag, and they've gone up to 15 quid. So you add another 6 quid. There's 100%, and then you add another. 3 quid, that's 50%, so 150%. Absolute shocking. They're not cheap, they're 5.5 quid. These things are 3 quid, and them there are 5 quid. I've had it all up there, what I've just bought. I bet it's 28 quid. 28 quid all that lot. She's worth it. I'm beginning to think though the chickens costing me an arm and a leg, but then when you look at how much the eggs are now, they're £2 for 6 eggs. I think the only thing which is costing me a lot of money and I don't benefit from it is the wild birds over there. They've got peanuts, they've got seed balls, and they've got seeds. You think I'm overdoing it and feeding them too much? The thing is, while they're eating them, they're not eating me strawberries and everything else, so it's a win-win really, as long as I keep them fed. However, there was a parakeet yesterday, and it was stripping all the bloody cherries off that cherry tree. I might have a clip to show you in a bit, and I'll show you this bloody thing, green thing with a red beak. Anyway, I'm gonna get this lot into the shed. Really, Buttercup. See what I mean? I'm gonna do something, and what she do? She sits on the bloody bag. But when I take them put them in there, she'll come running in there, that's for sure. She means she's got food there, so. I'm not giving you any more. Right. So we're going to put all this lot in there. I need 2 hands to do that. Let her just munch on her teeth.
Well, got another flat tyre on the front. New tyre, no air pressure in it. Took it to the garage the other day and told them to replace it. That's the spare one. That I didn't put a tyre on it. Absolute joke.
There's Buttercup inspecting the car. I just had to have brand new tyre on there, brand new tyre on the other side. The tyre on the other side I've had to have a puncture, and the boot, the brand new tyre in the boot, that had a puncture as well, so I've just had to get that fixed. So it's cost me quite a lot of money this morning. Buttercup couldn't care less. Probably need a paint job next. Although saying that, there's a lot of rust on that wing there, and same on the other side. I just can't be bothered to rub it down. I could do, spray it with some primer and redo it. I mean, I am a engineer, but I'm also a master sprayer as well. I could completely spray this car. Not a problem. It's just having the right place to do it. Anyway, I'm not bothered. It's just a run me around car. Well guys, yet another species of bird come to me plot. Parakeet, it looks like. Red beak, all green. Stuffing its face on me peanuts on my feeder. And like I say, I'm about 20 foot away from it. There it is in the tree. I think it's got fed up of eating peanuts, now it's eating me bloody cherries, the bugger. So yeah, talk about predicting that weather. I tell you, when I get a thunderstorm coming, me right bloody knee aches all the time. I know there's one coming. Anyway, it was good prediction. It happened as I said it. And anyway, the plot got another hammering of what are you doing, Buttercup? Sorry, I'm just being distracted. Buttercup's rolling over and rub it. Oh, bugger she is. You got like I said, the plot got another dose of nitrogen from that thunderstorm. But yeah, it's been a tough week this week, especially with them tyres. Who would have believed? Who would have thought the tracking was out? But then again, it's the speed bumps where I live. The speed bumps every bloody where. And you hit them and they knock your tracking out, and you don't know that the damage in the inside walls if you car. Anyway, I have to have them all replaced. Even the spare brand new tyre had a puncture in it. Couldn't believe it when I come to pump it up to swap it out to put the other one in. Anyway, we managed to get to the garage and he fixed it and put a brand new tyre on the front. I was shaking my head at it, honestly, God. Same place as well where the last one went the week before. Anyway, enough of all that. There was another thing what was annoying me, and that's the path where my potatoes are. And now, if I would have left it, I wouldn't have been able to use that path in a couple of weeks because the potatoes would have fallen over. So I decided to build a bit of a fence. Let me show you what we've done. Here's a job that's been driving me mad and I needed to do. To stop the potatoes flopping over onto the path here, so I've put this frame in and use these poles and some cable ties. I've got a lot of these little frames here on top of the compost bin, so I thought let's make use of them. The bottom there, we've halved it. We didn't need to go all the way down to the bottom, so I just put a smaller one in there. Well, basically turn one of these over. Anyway, it's blowing a hoolie at the moment and the wind's really bad, but yeah, I'm fed up of having to, every time I was coming down, it was, you know, you can damage your potatoes quite easily. Now they're fine and I can still water them. So there we go, that's what I've just been doing. It took me about 10 minutes to do this. Yeah, so that fence will contain the potatoes, which is not a bad thing, and I can still water them and everything. The next job I needed to do was to take some garlic out of the brassica cage, because I needed to get the brassicas out the front greenhouse. I've got nowhere to put them, so I had to do something. Anyway, you're going to see me taking some out. I'll show you what they look like, and you'll see me putting lime into that bed for the brassicas, which was going to go in straight after. So let me show you what we've done. We're going to get stuck in here. I'm just wondering where my traitorous little cat is. She's not here to greet me. I just got down here. I'm rush here. I'm going to get this side of the garlic out. I'm leaving that stuff alone over there. I'm not touching that, but this is not as good. We're going to have a look in a minute and see how it is. I've got some gloves up there. In fact, I've got bloody gloves everywhere here. I'm just going to take, I'm going to leave about 10 inches of the garlic. Oh, here she is. Where have you been, you little traitor? Hey? Now this might be asking for trouble. We're going to get in here anyway. So hopefully, at the moment, well, as long as that keeps out of the way, we've got blue sky now. Not 20 minutes ago it was raining. You could probably see the rain on top of the frame here. You can see it on that thing there. So it has been raining. What? Really? So where have you been? You've been over there with Rick, haven't you? Eh? You've been over there with Rick. I know where you've been. Hey, you little traitor. Behave yourself. We're busy. We're doing this here. Right? Hey? Yeah, we're doing that there. Do you want to help? Hey? Do you want to help? I take that as no, you don't. Oh, good. Yeah, we'll stay there then. Right, anyway, we're going to get stuck into this, guys. Oh, the fun. Let's get the cover off. What? What's your problem, eh? You're going to irritate me all the way through this. All you can hear is when I put the point in the camera at her now, so she's shut up. What? I'm busy. I know what you want. I know what you want. I know. All right. Are you happy? Are you happy now? You are. Eh? You want a back rub, don't you? Eh? You want a back rub? Right, well, behave yourself. I'm busy. Right, so if she stops whining, we'll get on with this. So let me take the net off. Let's have a closer look at this garlic. You know, it's not as bad as it. It's all right, I suppose. You can tell by the roots there's no disease on it, and yeah, we can use them. I'm leaving that other half in though. The other half in there, I'm leaving them in for now. Right, we get some lime in here. That's the job I want to do. Get some lime, and we'll put them in the back greenhouse for now. I'll let everybody know that there's garlic, and they won't last 5 minutes when everyone gets to know. But, I've cut them in half, the tops off them, and they're easy to angle like that. Right, onwards and upwards. So there's half my garlic anyway. I'm hoping the other half's going to do a lot better. Well guys, I've got my lime. I'm wearing gloves. I got told off last time for not wearing gloves, but my hands are like asbestos anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But even so, you should wear gloves. You should wear the mask as well, but hey, is what it is. Beard acts as a mask, what you reckon? Anyway, I'm going to spread some of this in here. I've got my hoe and my little rake up there, and we're just going to spread it. When it rains, it'll dissolve into the ground anyway, and I will hoe it in again just before I put all the brassicas in. So that's the plan. So let's get this spread in here. I'll hold my breath. That's all right. I'll hold my breath. Well, we've got the lime in. I will be putting more lime in when I put the brassicas in, but we've hoed it around, raked it around. Let me just get these out of my hands. So we will be back to this tomorrow, maybe, if it's not raining, and we'll get all them Brussels sprouts and I think kale, which they grow quite well. They grow as tall as the frame, so we'll get them in this half. I've got more cabbages and broccoli and collie for the other half, and if it all goes pear-shaped, we have got this lot here. So we do like his brassicas, cabbages and collies and broccoli, but yeah, I'm just going to clip the nets back over the nails which are in the bottom, and that'll do for today. So we got lucky. Buttercup's just arrived back as we got the net on the cage. So tomorrow we'll come and we'll put the Brussels sprouts and the kale in there. Hopefully the rain will dissolve the lime which we've just put in there, and tomorrow we will be putting more lime in the holes with the kale and the Brussels sprouts. So that's the plan. We're leaving that other half of garlic in there and leave it in for another 2 weeks and see what happens. I hope it's going to be a bit better, but the garlic's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But then again, it's not great, but it's good enough. And once my family find out there's garlic, well, there won't be none left anyway. So I'll tell them you've ate the lot, and then I won't tell them about that lot there. Let's hope they don't watch the video. Right, anyway, I'm going to put my tools away now. and up that big nasty cloud up there comes over and gives everything another drenching. So the garlic's not too bad. I reckon it's give it a couple more weeks, the other half, and I think it'll get a little bit, you know, it might grow a little bit more. But yeah, we got the bed prepared, and not before time. We needed to get the brassicas in the front greenhouse into that cage. So you're going to see me now putting some Brussels sprouts and some cabbage into the space which we've created. Oh, look at that rain, guys. So I'm trapped in the greenhouse with you know who. I've been clearing underneath the tomatoes, taking well, what looks like a lot of leaves, but when you think about it, there's 24 plants and I took 2 leaves off each plant, the low down ones, to create airflow around the bottom of the tomatoes. If you don't do that, what tends to happen, the tomatoes get blight, and with these sort of conditions, humid and damp conditions, it's quite easy for it to happen. So what we've been doing is taking some of the leaves off and creating airflow around the base of the plants. So yeah, I'll probably take a couple more, another one off, but you see how they're bone dry. Well, they're not dry, but what we've been doing is been watering from the bottom, and that's what you want. You don't want it to get too damp here. Every now and again, you know, give them a little bit of water here, but not much. You want to get the water here. You want to force the roots down into this soil. So yeah, like I say, nice and dry. That's how you want it. I need to do the watering as well. I've got watering cans in here. I've got 4 of them. I only need 2 to do one. One can does each side. But yeah, I'm just, like I said, trying to get the brassicas out at the moment, and not having much success because of the weather. I got here, it was sun shining. As soon as I put the key in the door, I kid you not, my friend Billy, she was there, opened the gate, and as she opened the gate, it started bloody raining. You can't make it out. I'll go home and the sun will come back out, so we're sticking it out for a bit longer. Well guys, here's my Brussels sprouts, and I've got to tell you, this is a race against time because it's going to start raining again, and I want to get these in. So basically we're doing 3 rows of 4, and I'll set them out now and show you how we're going to do them. I've got my lime here, and these are Brussels sprouts, and they need to go out like as soon as possible. Yeah, and we've got her here as well. So let's have at it, and I'll give you an update in a moment or two when we've got them all spaced out. So this is basically how we spaced them out, 12 inches apart. So we've got 3 rows of 4 here. Got my lime. What we're going to do, drop a bit of lime in the hole and then drop them in. I can't show you because I've not got my camera with me. I didn't think I was going to get a break in the weather today to do this, but we're doing it. Anyway, I'll get these in now and I'll show you what it looks like when we're finished. There we go guys, we've got the Brussels sprouts in now. I've got some more cabbage there to go in, so I'm going to get the cabbage and put them here, and then we'll put the nets down, and fingers crossed everything should be okay. These grow quite tall, so you know that's why we need them in the bigger net. There we go, we've got the Brussels sprouts in, and we've also got 6 huntsmen. So we've got 12 Brussels sprouts, 6 huntsmen in here. We've got loads of space more here, but we're leaving them for now. We have got other brassicas that will go in here shortly. Anyway, first things first, I've already put the net on the other side. I'm going to get some slug pellets and just put them inside here. Now the net's on, so nothing can get in to eat them, so you know, but if I don't, the slugs will get at the brassicas and it'll be game over basically. So got to be quick because like I said, it's rain's imminent. So there we go. The sprouts and the cabbage are safe in the new home. It's all covered up. Got more here as well.
So everything's looking pretty good now. I've got to do clean my measuring stick and put it away, and now we can start thinking about what we've got to do in the front greenhouse. There's things what we need to move around, so I need to get on with that as well. The rain will, I definitely don't need to water this. It's not stopped raining basically. We had a break in the sun, we got a bit of sunshine the other day, and that's it. It's been raining ever since, and we get intermittent periods where it's not raining, and that's when we come running out to get things into the ground. So these are in. That's one less thing to worry about.
So them cabbage are doing fine in the brassica cage. We've got more to go in there. You'll see later on in the clip what else we're going to be putting in there, because we're going to be pricking out and potting on. However, after putting them brassicas in there, it gave me the opportunity to put the tomato frame in the front greenhouse, and to put all to set all my tomatoes and my cucumbers out. So I couldn't really show you me doing very much in there, but I'm going to give you an idea of what we've done, and you see what we've done at the end of it, how it's all going to, how it's going to look. So let me show you what we've done in the front greenhouse. Well guys, it's so tight in here, I'm not be able to do a video of showing you me putting my canes in. I've got all my clips there, got my cane here. I'm going to have to cut some of this stuff out here just so it sits in right. We'll build the frame. I'm going to have to move these out for the time being, these cucumbers, so I can actually put the canes in the pots. We'll bring it all back in later. I'm struggling because I've got all this lot here, but still needs to go out. I need to prick that out properly. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. What we've got to do, we've got to get these things here, and basically we've got to sort of push them in here, and basically we're going to have them like that, and then we have the frames going across. The trouble is that all the grapevine here, so I've got to do a bit of fancy manipulation, and away we go. So I'll bring you back in a bit, but yeah, first things first, I need to get the canes in, and then I can put the clips in, and it'll look pretty good. Well, that's what I'm hoping for anyway. All these here have all got to come blooming out. See, we can actually might not be able to, oh no, I thought I might be able to see what happens. I might be able to put them there for the time being like that, and then we can put the other cane, we'll go in there like that into the. So anyway, that's what we're working with. So give me a sec guys, we shall be back. Well, we've got the frame in. Leaving the cucumbers here for now. I might leave 2 cucumbers in here, one in either corner, and let them grow up the posts. But the rest of them's all going to be tomatoes. I'm going to put a couple of these rainbow blends in, so I'll stick them in. Then the rest of them's all going to be Alicante, I would imagine. So yeah, we finally got the front greenhouse, well, one side of it almost complete. Well guys, like I say, you didn't see me doing this, but we've got 8 Alicante, we've got 2 rainbow blends, and we've got they're tomatoes by the way, and we've got 2 Ladiva cucumbers in either corner. These other Ladiva in these 4 pots here, these red pots, they're going in the back greenhouse and outside. Now we've sorted this out, we've got a pot that prick them Brussels sprouts out, and the more cabbage there, and we've got to put them into trays as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to try and tidy this area up here, so we can actually leave the
the veg on here ticking away until they need to go out. We'll try and get rid of some of these pots, and we've got to do the same in the back greenhouse as well. Not forgetting we've got all these calibres here, some broccoli, some little gem. We'll get them out as well. So we're getting there, but I had difficulty getting a camera here to show you. All it would do is see me back anyway, so we've put little snippets in so you can see where we've got to. So we ended up putting 8 Alicante in there, 2 rainbow blend tomatoes, and 2 mini munch. There is a few other cucumbers in there which we're going to move out of there and move into the back greenhouse, and maybe a couple outside. However, we still had loads of stuff to put on and prick out. And we was having to deal with the weather. I mean, the weather is not like it is today. It was up and down all week, so we was working in and around the weather. So you're going to see me in the front greenhouse now, pricking out, potting on chilies and stuff like that, and cucumbers. You're going to see me working outside, putting a load of geraniums down in the planters down the centre of the plot, and then we'll be back after that. So let's show you what we've been up to. Hi guys, well, you join me in the front greenhouse. I'm preparing some bellboy sweet peppers. It's been raining outside, so we're stuck in the greenhouse. I've got four pots set up here, and it's a matter of just taking the centres out. We've done all these, prepared them, and now what we've got to do, you see they're just starting to get pot bound, so now we're going to drop them into here. See how they fit perfectly, and that's what we're doing. Okay, right, so now I'll get enough for a second one. In fact, let's get the other 2. So it's just a matter of lifting the pot out. Don't forget the label, very important. Put the labels in so you know what they are. Give the pot a squeeze, and then goes for the next one. That's how easy it is. And another one. Gentle squeeze. I say just the right time to plant these on. Now the one thing I'm not doing with this one is putting the canes in. However, I really should do, but I'm not putting them in at the moment. So just gentle press them down, and there we go. We got 4 bellboy sweet peppers in here. I've still got a few more to go yet, so we're cracking on. I might I've got some geraniums there. I need to plant them outside. It seems to have eased off raining, so I might run out there and get them planted. But yeah, we're trying to clear the front greenhouse, and we're not having much success, I've got to be honest with you. Every time we take stuff out, we're bringing stuff back in, like these chilies. These need to go into the back greenhouse now. But yeah, they look really healthy, and I shouldn't see no reason why we should get some nice bell peppers from these. So watch this space. I will give them a watering as well. In fact, I might just sit them outside in the cold air and let the rain wash over them, and we'll put them into the back greenhouse later. I think that's the plan. Might as well do a little bit of weeding. Just drop in there like that. Backfill. I don't need to water him because it's been raining. So I'm going to repeat that on the other side. And they should look absolutely lovely. Well guys, it's very tight in here. I am under all the fruit trees, so it's just a matter of dropping them in, moving the soil back. In they go. You might not be able to see me doing the other two, I don't, or the other three, but because it's further down there. As you can see, this is the other side, and we've got the geraniums all the way along here as well. This rhubarb bed needs tidying up as well, so I'll be in here shortly to do this. But yeah, we've got more geraniums into these tubs. Absolutely awesome. So this should be really nice. They're all different colours as well, these geraniums. Guys, I'm putting up these Lightening cucumbers. Now, we've got a few pots made here, and what we do is slip this out, and as you can see, the root system is perfect there, and we place the cucumber in, and we're going to stick this little stake in here. I'm going to put a bit of velcro around it. We have actually got velcro somewhere in here, probably up here. Grab a bit of this, and we'll tape it up with this, and I'll just give it a little bit of support. And what we're going to do, we're going to put this one in the back greenhouse along with another one. So we're going to put two in the back greenhouse, and we're going to try to put two outside as well, and see how they fare, which ones do better. And this is a Miladiva, a small cucumber they are. Anyway, like I said, I've got plenty to put out, and next one. So and I need to get rid of all these pots, don't I? Well guys, I'm in the process of putting these little gem lettuce, and I've got these trays there, and sit in the pots, and I give them a water in a minute once we've got them all in. But yeah, I'm doing 12 maybe. I'll stick them outside eventually, but right this moment we just put them into bigger pots, then we'll throw them outside in a couple of weeks time. Yeah, got a few more broccoli there, just prick them out, put them on. Still got all this lot here behind me, which is work in progress guys. So yeah, should have 12 of these if I've done them right. We'll do another 12 next week, sow another 12. That's what we do. Well, we sow about 20 and we pick the best ones out, which we got here. So I'm just putting them up into these little pots. So just done I've done 12 little gem lettuce there. We've got some broccoli there. We've still got loads to do. I just potted on the Lightening chilies. We've got all this lot to do yet. These have got to go out. We'll try to get them out as fast as we can. But it's raining at the moment, so we're stuck in the greenhouse. But yeah, watch this space, because sometime this week these will be going outside. Just gone through a bag of compost there, just potting all this lot on. Anyway, we'll put these outside under nets shortly. So there we go, we've been very busy. We managed to get a lot of stuff done. We still got to work on the back greenhouse. There's a lot of things we still need to do in there. The front greenhouse, well, we've still got lots more to prick out and put on. We'll be doing more of that next week. We just got to create space
all I can hear is these little cold tits and blue tits on the feeders. Now that parrot, which I forgot about after the first clip, that actually it's a cockatiel, not a cockatiel, it's parakeet. Let's get it right. Yeah, it stripped all my cherries off my cherry tree. Lucky my friend 177 wasn't here, or else I'd be walking around with feathers in my hat. Just kidding. Yeah, nice to see that. That's another species of bird which has found its way onto my allotment. Anyway, I've got one more clip, and that's this coin collection we bought last week. It's a load of threepences. Well, it's a date run of threepences from William the Fourth. I think it's 1834, maybe 35, until 1970 when they stopped making them. They changed from silver to bronze threepences. So let me quickly oh, and there's some fantastic other coins there in the collection, which I'm going to show you them in more detail. Guys, this is the album that I bought. Now these are William, this is 1834 to 1837. These are all threepenny bits. We've got all the young head threepenny bits from after William. So we've got every one of them. There they all are, full set. And then we got the threepences. So that's what we've bought. Now, actually, we bought a few more, and we'll have a look at these ones in a minute. But we're gonna have a look at these ones. So let me show you these ones first. Guys, take a gander at these coins. Now these are just part of that little collection that I bought. So we've got a couple of shillings there, we've got a sixpence, and we've got a fourpence. Now these are very rare, these. Let's have a look at the Victoria. There she is. It's an 1880, and it's a beautiful coin. Look at the detail on it, not worn at all. So there's that. And then this George III bullhead here. This is a 1816 bullhead, and now this is in absolute fantastic condition. Excuse me fingernails, guys. I've just come back off the allotments, and yeah, I shouldn't even be touching these coins with these hands, to be quite honest with you. This is probably, I would say it's an AU or an EF extra fine 58. This coin. Beautiful shilling. Anyway, let's move on to this William III sixpence. Now this is the 1692 sixpence. It did have a little dent in it, and anyway, again, this is like hen's teeth, this coin. You try and buy him one, good luck. They come up very rarely, but it's a beautiful coin. And then we've got this James II 1687 fourpence. Oh no, this is the one what's got the little dent in it right at the very top. I think someone tried to put a pin in it, and they never did. They just put a little puncture there, or they not punctured it. It's just made a little dent in it. But this is an absolute exquisite fourpence, and it's a James II 1687. Now I know I've got a James II threepence of the same date, so all I need is the twopence and the penny, and then I've got another Maundy set. So we might have a look, see if we can get the other two coins to make this complete set. But how awesome are those? So this was a part of the collection. Now I've got some really beautiful coins coming up. I'll just get them and show them you now. So give me a second. I'll put these away. But like I say, the threepences that we got, the full set of threepences from 1834
which William the Fourth, or William the Fourth, I think it was, all the way up till when they went out of circulation. But yeah, these are worth a lot of money. Well, them two are anyway, and that's not a cheap coin to get. Right, anyway, let's move on because we've got a pile more to do to show you. Oh, before we move on from that, here's a couple of 1.5 pennies shield. These are silver, and 1.5 pences, and that's a twopence. We've got an 1834 and an 1838. And we have actually got a full date run, a full set of these 1.5 pennies and 2 pennies. Can we collect? I've collected everything over the years, so we'll dig them out and show you them again, all the full set. But right now I want to show you these double florin and this Gothic florin that I've actually acquired. Now these coins are a part of that collection that I've just bought, and well, we've got this this florin here. It's an 1883, and I reckon it's extra fine, and it's an absolute Bobby Dazzler. It really is. It's a beautiful coin, this, and it's worth a considerable sum of money. Absolute beautiful. Now we've got an 18, I think it's a 49, if I'm not mistaken. I probably am. This is an half crown, and this is in a fine detail, fine condition. Absolute beautiful coin. The detail is still there with this one. This is absolute fantastic coin as well, and we got that in the collection. Now then, I want to show you, there's two double florins here, and they're 1887, and well, you can see the difference for a start. Now this one is a 30 quid coin. Every day. It's an 1887, sorry, not 1889. Now this is a 30 quid coin every day. Bit of tone in there, that's nothing. However, this one, oh, look at the shine, look at that, look at the luster on it. Now this one is, I'd say it's an extra fine. Same date, 1887, but this has got luster on it. This could even make it to an MS 61. If it doesn't, it would get an EF 58, I would reckon. It's a beautiful coin, but the difference, don't jingle, smash the coins together, Mark. So you can see the difference. One on the right's worth about 30. The one on the other, well, if it was to come back in MS 60, it'd be worth 8 times what the one on the right's worth, and more. But yeah, beautiful coin, this one here on the left. And most of me, all my double florins, what I've got, which my best ones, is as good as that one there. And a lot of me crowns are as well, and I've got all the crowns. So these was 2 coins also, but all these all come in the book which we just acquired. Absolute beautiful. So you saw the threepences. I've got probably 2 or 3, actually got more. I think I've got 3 or 4 complete date runs of sixpences. We go back into history though. We you know. From when they start making threepences. I think it was Edward VIII where the first threepence may have come from, and I think that was the Maunday sets. I've got quite a lot of threepences. Like I say, we've got the old shebang.
were a fourpence there of James II. Now I do know I've got a James II's sixpence. Oh, sorry, fourpence, a threepence. So we may be. I may make another Maundy set. All I need is a tuppence and a penny. They're not that difficult to find, he says, rolling his eyes. And they cost a lot of money as well to find them coins. They're not exactly common to find, but you know, I've got all the time in the world to collect them. I think the star find would be the florin, the godless florin, or Gothic florin, and well, the double florin. The comparison between the two the same date and everything, the comparison there shows you the quality of one of them. You could see your face in it. It was a mirror finish and worth a lot of money. I'm thinking of sending it away to be graded. It might come back extra fine 58, but I've got a feeling it might come back an MS61, maybe 2. I could only dream for 63, but you know, I've got a funny feeling it will grade really well, that coin. And there's a few others as well, William, the shillings. So yeah, that's what we wasted as money on last week. We've got a load of stuff in the car, which I'm not going to show you now because we ain't got the time. But I'll show you next week. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to get off. Obviously I've got to render this video. I've even got to do a thumbnail. And I hope you enjoyed the video this week. It was fun making it. It wasn't the fun at the start of it, I can tell you. It's very costly, as you know. But yeah, we had another visitor to the plot, and that was that parakeet. Absolutely awesome. Anyway, until next week, stay safe. Goodbye for now.